I had my first ever handheld gaming consoles. I started noticing that the same computer chips was actually sprinkled across TVs, cars, phones, and even bled into the movies I watched with my family. And just overall, it's pretty crazy how such a small little chip has such a profound effect on our everyday lives, and more importantly, how it created those memorable moments throughout my childhood. My name is Justin Nhan, and I'm a PhD student in the Nanoscale engineering program. You could think of lithography as a technique used by the semiconductor industry to create the patterns on our computer chips through the use of light. The act of sharpening or decreasing the wavelength of light used for the exposures is just like when we take a pencil and we're sharpening it and making a finer tip so you can draw smaller details on that paper. And overall, this is very important because the smaller the patterns you can make on these computer chips, it means you can pack more devices, more features, more transistors on the computer chip, making it more powerful and just overall better to power our next generation of technologies. During my internship with Tokyo Electron Limited, the highlight for me was definitely the customer and client-related projects, which one of them was IBM, which, fun fact, both TEL and IBM is directly right here on our site. And that specific project led to IBM's 2-nanometer chip breakthrough that was all over the news a few years ago. The close proximity between our departments and these companies makes it very convenient for me to continue taking my courses while maintaining this internship all year round. Since our professors are so close to these companies, they have a sense and get a feel for what they tend to want for their future interns and employees. And so from there, they can start to tailor their classes to better prepare you so you can fully maximize these types of unique opportunities right here on our site. And that's what's special about this university, because the classes I was taking, such as the fluid mechanics with Professor Sharfstein, to my capstone classes, which was teaching me at that time some newly developed problem-solving skills I saw literally being applied every day during my TEL internship, ultimately allowed me to maximize that TEL internship and let me experience all these special and unique opportunities here on the site. Research in itself is quite addictive in terms of the fact of satisfaction you get out of solving these complicated problems. It makes me feel like a superhero because as I'm going the process of solving these technologically advanced and complicated problems, of course it's going to improve and advance forward our modern day technologies. But it's pretty cool to know that the work I put every single day here in the lab will ultimately go into shaping and creating new technologies to make our world a better place for everyone.